One of the NPK elements is the potassium that plays a big role in the flowering and fruiting of a plant. And in this video we will discuss uses of potassium, some of its free organic sources and some side effects too. So keep watching this video and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Every plant have a basic requirement to have NPK elements so it can grow and survive. With the deficiency of these essential plant elements, you will see different problems like yellowing and drying leaves, patchy leaves, stunted growth, more pest attack and many more. The K in NPK stands for potassium, which is majorly responsible for water transport in the plant body and promoting fruiting and flowering on the plant. Deficiency of potassium appears in many harmful ways like more pest attack, lesser and abnormal flowering and fruiting, and a dull and disturbed growth on the plant. And that's why potassium is so important for all plants. A potassium-enriched soil is helpful in many ways. Let me tell you their benefits shortly. Using a potassium fertilizer at the flowering stage of a plant will provide you big size and a tasteful fruit. The flowers drop problem will be lesser and almost all flowers will convert into a fruit. Use of potassium also makes the plant stronger inside, making it susceptible to lesser diseases. That means potassium also lowers the chance of diseases on a plant. Regular use of potassium fertilizer also enhances the leaf colors of a plant. Potassium is crucial for chlorophyll production that is responsible for the leaf colors. Overall, it makes the leaves brighter and shiny. Another quality of potassium is that it is a stress reducer, means in drought or in high humidity levels, plant shows a stressed condition, but with potassium, plant will be able to bear it more, and now the seasonal change won't be a problem for your plants. Potassium-enriched mixture is also good for better nutrients intake. It's the property of a plant to efficiently take the soil nutrients inside, means it can absorb nutrients better. So again, potassium is very useful. So subscribe to our channel for more tips and tricks. Now let's know what are the some organic sources that you can use as a potassium fertilizer and get best results. The first source of free potassium is the wood ash. The white powder left after the burning of a wood is a rich source of potassium. You can use it as a potassium fertilizer for your plants. The simple way is to add it over the soil of a potted plant. Use only once a month. To know more ways to use wood ash and its benefits for plants, you can follow the description box video. Wood ash is alkaline, so be careful. Better to follow the video. Another organic source of potassium is banana peels. They are high in potassium along with other nutrients, but using it the right way is the key thing. Simply let the banana peels dry in the sun for a few days. When they are black, crush them into pieces or in a powder form. Now you can apply this potassium fertilizer in the soil of any plant. Mix it properly with the soil, water frequently so it can be absorbed properly. Repeat this process every 2 weeks. 4 to 5 tablespoons are enough for a 10-inch pot. Another organic source of potassium is the potato skin. Potato peels are also high in potassium. You can either dry them in the sun and crush them into pieces. Now apply 3 to 4 tablespoons of this as a potassium fertilizer on the soil like the ordinary way. Or you can also make a compost out of potato peels. This compost will be high in potassium. To learn in depth about how to make compost using kitchen waste, follow the description box video. You can use this potassium source every 2 weeks. Another source of potassium that works immediately is the seaweed extract. Seaweed fertilizer absorbs very quickly in the soil and provides nutrition to the plant. You can also buy pure quality seaweed liquid from the description box. You need to make a seaweed fertilizer first. Simply add 10 ml in a liter of water and mix well. Now you can apply it as a potassium fertilizer to the soil every 2 weeks. Seaweed fertilizer is very useful. It's full of trace elements. You can learn in depth about seaweed fertilizer from the description box video. Now the question is, does every plant requires potassium? So potassium is the requirement of every plant. Some requires lesser but some requires more. For example, a flowering plant needs more potassium while a leaf producing plant needs lesser potassium. That's the reason we use more potassium in flower fertilizers. Overall, use lesser for leafy plants and more for flower producing plants. There are also some side effects of using too much of potassium. Potassium fertilizers make salt in the soil, which results in a salty soil that is not good for any house plant. Too much use of potassium also results in a stunted growth on a plant, so it's better to use proper amounts. Too much use of potassium also results in lesser microbial activity in the soil, which may be your priority, but it doesn't harm any microbes if used in proper doses. Overall, every fertilizer has side effects. Be careful and everything will be fine. Beside potassium, phosphorus and nitrogen are other essential nutrients. For nitrogen, you can use cow dung, while bone meal can be used for phosphorus. Here are two detailed guides that you can follow, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.